Then I will die sooner than see you gone. I'm gonna go down swinging. Ears are ringing.
But I'm alive! In the flash. Gonna give everybody a feel, especially because I'm doing something a little different today. And I'm normally don't even stream on Fridays, so it's like I kind of expected today was gonna be lower turnout, but that's fine. It is chill. I think today will be a good time because it's going to be a little different. So, giving people a chance. Want to love will be with you. It sucks with the Bluetooth headphones to want to sing along. Because, like, by definition, like, there's a delay, and I know there's a delay, so I gotta try and, like, sing ahead of it. And even then, I don't know if I'm the correct amount ahead, so I'm kind of just guessing. Which, you know, it's fine, first world problems. One second. All right, we're good. I am here. Sorry, just dealing with some dad stuff. Dad stuff! I don't know why I said it like that. I just kind of did. Oh, I never... At some point, I gotta fix this. Oh, no, I know why. I know why! Ignore me. I don't know why. I lied. I categorically lied to everyone. To you, to me, to myself, to them, to everyone. Before I start, as I am one to do, I'm gonna talk a bit. As I stated, one to do. Can we address Stephen A. Smith having a whole fucking crash out publicly? Like, my guy, my fucking guy, Stephen A. We gotta talk. We gotta bring it in, my guy. For those of you who don't know, Stephen A. Smith is a sportscaster. And the long and short of it is LeBron James got his son, Bronny James, drafted in the NBA. Now, there's a whole conversation to be had about nepotism and this, that, and the other. Here's the thing, though. Bronny's not like... It's not like I'm out there. Right? Like, he's athletic. You could argue, does he deserve to be in the NBA? And there's a discussion to be had there. I'd argue based on the numbers and the metrics and everything else. I think it's pretty obvious. He is fine for where he was drafted. The 57th pick in the draft. who gives a shit? There's not like a rich history of 57th picks, right? Those guys usually are out. A bunch of them never actually play an NBA minute. But like Stephen A's made it a whole thing. Like, I'm coming to you as a father. Stop this farce. All this other shit. So Bronny had a couple games where he did great in the G League, and then one game where he held his own in the NBA. And so LeBron approached Stephen A publicly and is like, you need to fucking stop this shit and keep my family's name out your mouth. And didn't give him a chance to talk back. And ever since, it has been just a public fucking train wreck. Like, that is the only way I can describe it. Like, I have not ever before in my life seen such absolute, like, complete self-immolation by a sportscaster. Like, it has gotten down to Stephen A talking about just yesterday, he was like, this man straight up said, if LeBron tried something, I would have swung on him. This is one of the greatest physically gifted athletes we have ever seen collectively in our entire human life. This is a man who quite literally has done things with his body that don't make sense in terms of defying age. He's a physical specimen. He's got a foot on you. But you would have swung on him, sure. He's literally like doing the whole, like, when you get into a whole situation and then you continue the argument in the shower later, that's what he's doing. And sure, we've all been there. The difference between him and me, though, is that I don't have fucking ESPN to blast this to everyone. No, Jason, Stephen A. Smith has been just having what I can only describe as the world's saddest public crash out with LeBron. And it's lasted for weeks, not days, weeks. It just won't fucking stop. He just keeps going. He keeps doing it. He keeps bringing it up. And no, Jason, it's sad. He's been paid to yell and to be who he is and all that for years. Yes, I'm aware of that. This is different. Like, for lack of a better way of putting it, Skip Bayless is somewhere punching the air. That he left TV before he could talk about this. He is somewhere just fuming. Just fucking fuming. Like, that man is inconsolable over all this shit. I promise you. So, it's bad. It's bad. I'm not exaggerating. The only time I've ever seen any, like, sports media person crash out this hard, it's always like, and here's the thing, it is a crash out against one specific human. The only time I've seen any that were ever, like, this bad, it's like when you see the public crash out of someone who starts diving headfirst into the the right-wing grift pool. Like, they start crashing out, attacking any minority they can think of. Like, that level of crash out. This isn't the same thing, but it's that kind of feeling. It's like, oh, you're gone. You're onion rings, huh? You got nothing. You really got fucking nothing, huh? Okay. All right. Do you want me to, like, call someone, or? I don't think so. I don't think so, Jason. I don't think so. At all. Because he is, like, He's very on the record about being against, like, about being pro-democratic and more so leftist leaning. Now, granted, given the nature of his position, there's always going to be some level of capitalist defender in him and all that. So I'm not getting into the finer nuances, but he is certainly not a right-winger. It's just, I'm saying that it's on that kind of level of just absolute public crash out. Just absolute, complete loss of ability to exist as a regular, degular ass human. Like, I can't, I don't know how else to talk about it, to describe it. It is just what it is, man. And what it is really sad. Because here's the thing. I don't think Stephen A is like some god-awful human. I think Stephen A is suffering from a very, very specific kind of delirium in this crash out, which is, I think he's so unbefucking-leavably furious that he did not get the chance to speak for himself. That Braun specifically, like, approached him and spoke to him, but then didn't give him the chance to defend himself or anything. I wonder if he recently got divorced or is about to get divorced or something else big. I don't know. But I think that's honestly what it boils down to, what I just said. I think truly what it is just, this is a man who, he speaks for a living and has takes and everything for a living. And he was told, this is how I feel, and then was not given the chance to speak back. And you might as well have punched him in the face. I need to lower this down. I turned it up because of the... Wait, no. Oh, I see why. I'm hitting the wrong button, stupid. There we go. Much better. I had it higher because I was pulled back and I was with the boys and I needed to increase the light levels a bit. But yeah, it's... I mean, I don't really... Give me one moment, y'all. Let me put on some type of music in the background. And give me one moment to talk to my child real quick, who I think is trying to pull what I can only describe as a fast one. This will be fine, I think. As soon as I get through them.
Do you have a favorite paint color?
You can't pick.
Hey. One moment, y'all. All right, I'm back. Maybe he got jealous of Kendrick getting props. Maybe, but he's not good at it, is the problem. I'm sorry. I'm just coordinating because my oldest is trying to get friends over. Okay. Okay. Let us get over. I need to lower this, I think. Yes. I think right here. Okay. I'll set always dash to on for now. Cool. All right. That should be good, but if it's too loud, let me know. Let me... All right. Today, I'm going to be playing a demo of a game called The Gathering. Okay, cool. So, The Gathering is made by a creator named Grem, or Grem Corp. This is a RPG Maker-ish game. Sounds good so far. Thank you, Mothman. This is an RPG Maker-ish game based on the idea of, like, what if you had a Final Fantasy type game, but with Magic the Gathering's world and characters and ideas and mechanics placed into it. It sounds super interesting. I've been following their timeline for a bit, so when I saw the mention of, hey, I'm gonna make this a public thing, hold on one second. Okay. So it's gonna be a public thing. I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna check this out. And then Grem was asking if any streamers would like to show it off early, and I'm like, hell yeah. So, if you're interested in what you're about to see, you'll be able to play it as well. This will be publicly released for everybody. I'm just really cool. Jokes aside. So I am able to check it, showing it before it's actually officially released, but you are also going to be able to play it for yourself and enjoy it. So, let's hop in. I am really cool. That's just a fact. So let's hop in. I am going to do my best as far as voicing, but, you know, keep in mind, I don't necessarily know what's going on, so, you know, I mean, I know plenty. Like, I know about Magic the Gathering characters, and I can make, you know, informed choices. I don't know the plot or anything that's coming, is more along the lines of what I mean, so. Oh shit, crystals! Yep, this is Final Fantasy. Of course. Okay, so the purple must be black in this case. Awaken. Pretend that was 5 minutes. Yo. RPG Maker's fucking made some strides since the last time I messed with it. I'll tell you that right now. Oh shit, you can make a character? Okay. Let's do the hair first. Oh, actually. Oh, you can do like... Oh, this is dope as hell. Okay, front hair. Like that. We're gonna go with brown hair. Back hair. Kind of dig that right there. It's gonna be long hair, obviously, because I'm doing me. I'm gonna be Anoriand. The ponytail also, like, I literally have that going on right now. There's a back here option? Finally! A game for me! Hi, Booga. Come here. Hold on one second, y'all.
I forgot today was the fishing trip.
How was it?
Good.
You had a fun time?
Except I only caught one fish.
Hey,
And I felt bad for it because when I looked at it, I noticed it started bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was this one crab that kept stealing everybody's bait, including me. And then they caught at the end. We ran out of bait, so they caught the crab, killed it, and then used the meat as bait.
Mm-hmm. Did you have fun?
Also, when I thought I caught a second fish, and turned out the hook was just stuck on some rocks.
Did you have fun? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Come here. Give me one. I'm streaming for a little bit, and then I will.
Somebody caught a toadfish.
Mm-hmm. How was the school day outside? Did you do anything for classwork, or did you leave and not come back until the end of the day?
We were supposed to come back at 2, but we left at 1:15 for some reason.
Okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I can... Yeah, I want the darker brown. Oh, thank you, Muffman. Listen. I love my kids, okay? I'm not an elf, so, you know, there's that. I have downturned eyes, I know that. Crying! I think these up here are probably going to be best. And then eye color. It's brown. That's the closest I'm going to get to my brown. Brows. Yeah, that feels about right. I got a schnoz. I need the schnoz option. Because, like, it may fit my face, but I've got a schnoz. I know that. That right there makes sense. Schnoz gang, represent! I want to go with some kind of smirk for sure. No thoughts, head empty mouth is kind of nice. Not what I'm going with, but not bad. That feels good. Facial markings. Okay, what we got? You can get a bindi? That's neat. Cat ears. Third eye. Marking. Okay, no, we're good. No! I'm not trying to be Princess Mononoke. Beast ears if you want to be bestial. I'm not going to be bestial, but I could. No. Also tails. More inclusive. Okay, do they have facial hair? They do not. Okay, that's fine. This is a lot for a freaking one person and it was put together in like a month or whatever. Okay, the clothes. Oh, wait. No. How do I wasted all my time. I could have just left it, but, you know. It's fine. I can remake it quickly. It's fine. Everything's fine. I better still be able to do long back hair, or we're gonna have a problem. There's no ponytail option. I mean, there is, but it's with this, and that's not me at all. So, I guess we'll go with that right there. That feels about right. Now I can have a beard! Except... I kind of dig that one right there. Okay, I can work with that. I do need to change the face slightly. No. Oh, that's the clothes. That's why. Dudes have long hair options. Just, you know. They just don't have the... I'll definitely put in like, hey, should be able to have a dude with a ponytail. Source, me, dude with a ponytail. See, with the beard, I dig that more. Okay, the clothes. Alright, kind of dig the jacket. Also, source, chat viewer with a ponytail. Exactly. This is cool. Well, there's a couple cool options. Actually, hold on. Now that I'm looking, because that's stuff's on the way. Okay, we're fine. Okay. This one is kind of cool. Pajamas? I can just be in a fucking... Okay. Could be a detect... I could be Constantine! That's just Constantine. I kind of want to go fantastical because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be teaming up with like Chandra and Tyvar and Jace and characters like that. So I'm gonna be walking around in a suit. If I didn't have a beard, that would work better. You know, I normally am a blue guy, but I gotta be real, I'm feeling this one right here. I'm feeling this one right here. I wish I could change the cloak. Oh, I can! Hell yeah! Blue cloak! I'm not a blue mage, but like... Yeah, I dig that. I can double up on the cloak? Double cloak. No, the power's too great. The power is too great. I can't. Okay, they got that Tyvar face mask thingy. Circlet. Okay. Chin strap. Ooh. I kind of dig the circlet, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of dig the circlet. Okay. Glasses. Skipping out on these, but yeah, there we go. I'm digging this look. You okay with this look? Hell yeah. Name. No. Oh, I'm gonna be a letter shy. Or am I? Oh, no, perfect. Bam! Anoriand. Awaken, Anoriand. The time has come. The time? Perhaps we awoke the soul too soon. Perhaps. Was there a choice in the matter? Or was there a choice in the matter, this would not be happening? All timing is as necessary, even the unexpected. What's done is done. It is agreed. What? What's going on? Ah, child. The soul remembers, but the body does not. It will come back to you. In time. My soul? Dromakar is in need of you once again, hero. Dromakar? A cataclysm nears. A hero rises. Balance is restored. The hero slumbers again. But this time, there is an outside force. Beings from across the veil. Beings from afar cross the veil and find their way here. This is good. The cataclysm comes too soon. This outside force threatens the very fabric of reality for Dromakar. Balance must be restored, or all will be lost. We have used the last of our strength to awaken your soul and call forth champions of our own from beyond the veil. However, in doing so, your memories seem to not have awoken yet, as of yet. Anoriand, you remember Dromakar, your home. Perhaps you will need to meet it and its people once again. The people have forgotten you. And with it, hope. I don't remember anything. What good is a hero with no memory? You were born of Dromakar. Your home will remember you. There is precious little we can do from afar like this, but take what power we have left, through one of us. Receive the blessings of the crystal and make your way to our temples. Move with the arrow keys or controller input, then interact with the crystal by playing the confirm button or key. You can click on the screen, your character will attempt to automatically move toward that location. You can also click on people/things to move to them and interact with them. Okay. I am no questions asked. No questions asked. Let me fix this. I didn't realize the very top of the bar was showing. There we go. I am no questions asked. Like, if you have to nail me down to one specific, I'm a Boros as far as I am Naya. Then if I was to slim that down to level, I would Boros or Celestia, and I feel like I lean Boros, but yeah, but I'm a white mage at my heart. I know that. White aligned magic has a tendency to specialize in damage prevention with life gain as a secondary mechanic. Right. Do you wish to gain the power of white mana and be known as Lightbringer, a title given to white mages? I'm curious what they say for each of them. Blue aligned magic has a tendency to specialize in card draw and counter magic. Cards are a thing. Okay. You wish to gain the power and be known as a mind shifter. Black aligned magic has a tendency to specialize in using life as a resource in addition to mana, as well as causing various negative status effects. To wish to gain black power and be called a grave caller. Red aligned has a tendency to special and direct damage, focusing also on speed and aggressive tactics, and you'll be called an Ember Dancer. And green aligned has a tendency to specialize in physical attacks, mana gain, and destroying enemy buffs. And they are an Earth Speaker. Yeah, let me be a Lightbringer. Became a white mage! Find the outsider known as Chandra. Chandra! Aid her on her journey and your path will lead to us. Chandra? There's little time to waste. Even now our power continues to wane. Go. But... those damn crystals. So much might and the power of communication seems to not be one of them. No explanations, no nothing. Dromakar. As much as I hate to admit it, what they said seems to be true. I can feel it. And here I am, talking to myself like a crazy person. No wonder the beasts think I'm easy prey. Let's see just what the blessings of the crystal can do. Hungry Wolf emerged. Added 2 colorless to the mana pool. Alright, let's see what I remember about combat. Anoriand is generally an all-rounder when it comes to stats. However, there may be some slight fluctuation based on your chosen color identity. Mana is the main magical resource of the multiverse. It is the magical energy that fuels the spells of spellcasters and flows along the ley lines of any world. Feel free to look at the glossary later to learn more about new and uncommon terms, usually highlighted in blue whenever they appear in-game for the first time. Most abilities and spells have a mana cost. This can be seen on the right of the ability or spell. And shows the cost that must be paid for you to activate it. Anoriand creates 2 colorless at the beginning of combat and has a Worn Power Stone equipped which creates colorless mana upon an unarmed attack action. In addition to the unique spell based on color identity, Anoriand can use the ability Prismatic Filter to convert colorless mana into a color of your choice. This combat should be no problem for Anoriand, so try getting a feel for the controls and mana mechanics. Alright, fight. So I could cast Divine Inspiration to increase an ally's power and toughness for 3 turns. I can filter 2 colorless into 3 white mana, which I need 2 white mana to use Divine Inspiration. I can guard, I can attack. I don't have any items. Alright, let's just attack for now. Okay, I only deal 1 damage. Oh, he can knock me off balance. Okay. So let's just use abilities, Prismatic Filter, to convert it to white magic. I take a damage. Now, Divine Inspiration. My stats go up. He still deals 1 damage. How much do I deal back? It didn't do enough to... Can it stack? By any stupid chance? Let me just try. Cast Divine Inspiration. Okay, it does look like it stacks. It does. Okay, cool. I wonder how much it stacks. Oh, come come on. This music is better than it has any right to be, I'll say that much. I'm gonna prismatic filter to white again. Now that I know this, I'll do it one more time. Two divine inspirations, now I know. Gets the job done. That makes it so I take 0 damage from attacks. I can keep... Oh, okay, I didn't need to do it twice. Anoriand's now level 2 and learned Cure. I'm going to have to fight my way to go meet this Chandra, aren't I? Always with some cryptic quest. Why are they always like this? Always like this. No use thinking about it now. Footsteps! They're getting closer! Those are some big-ass feet. I know the girl with bright red hair. Where am I? And the red goggles? What is this place? I thought I was... I can't remember. Ra. Who's there? Ra. Chandra. You have to... Who's there? Chandra? That does... That's right! That's me! I'm Chandra! Chandra Nalar, pyromancer extraordinaire and planeswalker! I must have gotten a concussion or something. Can't remember a thing about the last few... It's actually all pretty hazy. I can't remember the last few... days? Weeks? Months? Oh yeah, that voice! Hello? Hello? Nothing, huh? What am I even supposed to do about... What's going on? It's getting worse! Who? There's no time right now. It's all I can do to send you somewhere safer. I don't... Who is that? Safer? What's going on? I can handle myself! Not in your current state, Chandra. You have to recover your full strength. My full... You have to unravel the secret of this place. That's all I can tell you for now. Now go. But... Who could that be is the question.
Chandra finds herself in trouble yet again. As a planeswalker, unfamiliar places are nothing new to her. However, something appears to be wrong, and her memory is spotty at best. Could it be related to the strange energies of this place? Who was that mysterious figure that seemed to know her? What does this place have in store for her? And who is this Anoriand? The Gathering, a Magic the Gathering side story, a free fan-made game by Grem. Find out next time on Gathering Z!
I had to, at that point. Chapter 1, The Pyromancer. All right. It feels so much worse than planeswalking. I can't planeswalk out of here? Feels like my spark is still there. I was like, she didn't get desparked, did she? Is it this place that's stopping me somehow? No use thinking about that right now. Looks like there's a village nearby. Gotta get my bearings somehow. Well, looks like there definitely are people here. I wonder if...
Missy!
Hello?
You just about gave an old man a heart attack. No one ever comes from that direction that doesn't live here.
Oh, is that the case? Sorry, I guess?
No matter. I won't pry. Usually when people mysteriously show up here, it's because they don't want to be found.
No, it's not...
No. I'll not hear it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Henrik, mayor of Icehaven.
Chandra.
Pleased to meet you, Chandra. Oh, you must be freezing. Please, let me get you some tea.
Oh, tea actually does sound quite good right now.
Well then, just follow me.
Okay, I need to be able to do my... I think I need to knock down the music one more notch.
Here we are, town hall and my home. Please, come on in. Come in. Let me get you some tea. Here you go. Careful. It's hot.
I don't mind at all, thank you. Oh, this is delicious, thank you.
Of course. Now.
It's something about my presence here, isn't it?
Is it that obvious? Please. I mean you no harm, though.
Anyone that makes tea this good can't possibly be a bad person.
Ha! I'm glad you're a good sport about it. Well, Icehaven is a small fishing village in the middle of nowhere, but even we've been affected by the changes that have been happening around the world.
Changes?
Yes. The wildlife has become more aggressive as of late. The fish seem to have moved elsewhere, and the freeze is far too early this year.
The mana does feel unstable here.
Why, the pass is completely blocked off with ice. They say it hasn't frozen over this completely in hundreds of years.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? You just got here, Missy. I couldn't...
More aggressive, huh?
There are wolves in the mountains nearby, but they've never come this close to the village before.
Somebody help! Maybe I can help after all.
What? It's too dangerous. Not to mention you're my guest. I could never...
Henrik, the tea was delicious.
Excuse me?
Gotta get you back for the tea somehow.
You can't be serious. It's dangerous.
So am I. Hell yeah. Help! Hell yeah. Chandra time. Lone wolf emerged. Spell Arc Lightning.
It's too dangerous.
Nah, I've got this. The mana here's unstable, but I think I can make do.
Mana?
Chandra, a pyromancer, draws her mana from the mountains and specializes in red spells. These are excellent for dealing damage and improving stats. Chandra begins combat already able to cast Lightning Bolt, an efficient spell that deals direct red elemental damage. However, you may not have the mana to cast it yet. The draw command allows a character to randomly select a card from their deck. It will also add one colorless mana to the mana pool. All characters will draw a card at the beginning of combat, which you may notice had happened just a few moments ago. If it is a spell, it is added to their hand until the end of combat and can be cast at any time for its cost. If it's a land, the character will add one mana of one of their color identities to the mana pool. You can look at the effects of spells learned after combat in the menu, but remember that you will lose all of them at the beginning of the next one. Characters will be able to draw a number of unique spells into their hands equal to their level, so don't go too hard on the draws. If you drew Arc Lightning, her level 1 spell, you've already drawn the maximum number of spells for Chandra as of now. Time to start blasting. Chandra is also equipped with the Fire Diamond artifact, which generates 1 red mana on a successful attack. This combat should be no problem, so feel free to experiment drawing multiple cards and trying to cast some spells. Additionally, this enemy is weak to red elemental spells, so your Lightning Bolt that normally only deals 3 damage will deal double the amount. Try to figure out resistances and weaknesses as you go. It's also worth noting that mana is set to 0 and all spells drawn to hand will be removed from your hand at the beginning of each combat. HP will be recovered at the end of each combat. Oh, sweet! However, some status effects like poison will persist after combat, and you'll start the next one with it. Be careful. If you die, you won't be healed at the beginning of the next combat, so be sure to stop by an inn or buy some items to bring you back. If your whole party is killed, it's game over. Okay, I dig this. How much to cast my spells? 1 for Lightning Bolt, 2 for Arc Lightning. I'm going to draw because I want to see. Arc Lightning, it says, hits randomly up to 4 enemies. Okay. I will attack once, get that extra red mana. Or never mind, just get a red mana.
Father, Joseph, Romeo, and Sam.
What'd it do?
These guys are just gonna chill with me.
I know.
Let's go.
Later. Okay. Let's try Arc Lightning. Does it hit 4 times or 4 enemies? I don't know. That being said, Lightning Bolt does 6. Even if that was it, it does 4. It's not worth using, realistically. Using attacks as mana generation is a neat way of it. What's her ability? She doesn't have one. It's a neat way of representing magic mana. Chandra was victorious. 10 XP received.
Are you okay, kid? Yeah, I'm okay.
That was amazing.
Did you see that, dear?
Took care of the wolf like it was nothing.
Just doing what I can. The mana in the surrounding area feels a tad odd, but nothing I can't work with. That's so cool!
Is that magic? Did you see that, dear? Just like the mages in the mainland.
Mages? In the mainland?
Ah, so you're a magic user. Come back inside. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Magic is quite rare to see up in these parts of the world. Most mages are in the employ of the capital in the mainland and rarely leave. Though something tells me you're not from there.
Is it really that obvious?
I'm a Mage Academy dropout myself. Didn't have what it takes to make it into the Pact Mages Guild.
Pact? Why are you telling me?
You're not speaking our language, yet we perfectly understand each other.
Wait, what?
It's impossible to tell without being trained in it. But I can tell you don't speak a word of our language, much less the dialect up here. You probably don't even realize you do this everywhere you go.
Now that he mentions it, I don't think I've run into many issues communicating with people across the multiverse.
Don't worry. Most people won't be able to tell. Even I could barely pick it up, and I majored in magical linguistics.
But we're not here to talk about your old school, are we?
Sharp as ever. Chandra, I can tell you're a good person.
I try.
Now, there isn't much we can offer you in Ice Haven, but you're free to rest here whenever you like.
I appreciate that, but
I imagine you yourself would like to do what you can to get back to wherever it is you're from, by the looks of it.
I don't even know where to start, to be honest.
I figured as much. So I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
Like I mentioned before, the pass has frozen over much earlier than last year. What up, Yami? We're pretty self-sufficient, but we do try to export a few things through here. The last reports to come in were a giant wall of ice blocking the way. I was thinking that with your magic,
We might be able to find a way through. I like your way of thinking.
it's not going to be easy, especially with the wildlife being so savage as of late. But I feel like you can handle yourself.
Yep.
This isn't a favor I'm asking. As the village mayor, I'm formally hiring you, Chandra, to help us with this issue. You don't have any of our currency, do you?
You clever old man, getting me to accept money like that.
Ha! I'll take that as a compliment. Here you go. Consider our contract sealed. Now, once you get through the pass, you'll want to head south toward the town of Frostport. From there, you can charter a boat to get you to the mainland. If anyone knows anything about situations like yours, it'll be the mages of Ephania.
Ephania?
Just be on your guard. Power has a tendency to corrupt, and the mages are some of the most powerful people in the world.
Don't I know it.
I'm just glad to see good people such as yourself out there, too.
I really appreciate it, Henrik.
Of course. Take care of yourself out there, Miss Chandra.
I will. Take care of yourself as well.
Ha!
If I take care of myself too much more, I'll outlive all the young folk in the village. Oh, I almost forgot. The tavern has a few things for sale that might help you along your journey. Give them a visit if you'd like.
Great, thanks.
One last thing. Let me know if you ever need to rest up. My home is open to you at any time.
Thank you, Henrik.
Okay, cool. So, first things first. Okay, there we go. Should be a bit better.
I hope your travels are fruitful.
My home is always open to you. Would you like to rest up? No. Because I'm at full health, right? Because it heals me at the end of everything. Okay, you can equip things. She has the fire diamond, which makes her normal attacks generate 1 mana. Reduces agility by 1. Got it. Okay, the only skills she has are lightning bolt and arc lightning. Oh shit, there's a glossary. Oh my god. Grem, you absolute mad lad. There is so much here. Can I interact with any of this? Any hidden items or anything? Oh, yep. Yep. Soothing bomb was found 5G. Now I'm gonna check all over the place. Anywhere that feels like it could be hiding something. Soothing bomb was found. Cool. Cool. Alright. Gamer instincts kicking in. Alright. How are you gonna tell me that there are hidden items in your game and then have a well and then not put a hidden item in the well? That is a specifically attack on me. That is an attack on me and my brain and my health and my gamer senses. You might as well have just yelled at me. You know, it's probably important days to be going through people's things. Let's put it back. We found someone's toy. His dear old wife probably made this lunch for him. Highlight of his day. I've heard of a kid that went to prison for stealing an old man's. I've heard of a kid that went to prison for stealing an old man's lunch. Best leave it be. Excellent Chrono Trigger reference. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Give me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. No time to talk. I'm just sitting down for lunch. That is great. Yami, this game is called The Gathering. It is an RPG Maker-ish type project by a creator named Grem, or Grem Corp. This is going to be released freely, I think as early as tomorrow, possibly? But I got early access to it to show off the demo, and so I'm sharing it all with you. It is basically an homage to both Magic the Gathering and to Final Fantasy. And so, I figured, you know, be a little different for a one-day thing. Let's check it out. Let's have some fun. It's really cool and fun to play, let me tell you. It's got a unique sort of take on RPG combat to feel Magic the Gathering-ish. I'm really enjoying it. Like, I know. Like, and to be clear, I know, I just did a sponsored vid, so there's plenty of reason to believe I'm just saying shit. But no, this is just, I'm just going stream of consciousness with how I feel. It's so tough being a fisherman these days. The fish aren't biting like they used to. Is there a draft in here, or is it just me? Welcome. The mayor said you might come by. The pass is still frozen, so supplies are a little tight. Sorry about that. What have you got? Soothing Bomb, which I have 2. They restores 5 HP. Helping Hand raises the subject. Okay, that's a revival item. And Mishra's Bauble. Target character draws a card. Oh, so you can make someone else draw a card if you want them to either get an ability, or more importantly, if you want them to get a mana of their color. Right now, it doesn't mean much, but when I have multiple characters of different mana colors, it will make more sense to have some of those on hand in case I specifically need to make sure that one of my characters has access to a mana, you know, whatever mana ability they happen to need. You're now on the world map. Here you can save your progress at any time.
This must be the area that's frozen over. Alright, when they said frozen over, I didn't expect a literal wall of ice. That's cold even for me.
Yes. Yeah, exactly, Yami. You start out making your own planeswalker at the very beginning. And you pick which of the... You actually pick different face pieces, hair color, hairstyles, clothing, all of that. And then you pick which of the 5 elements you want to be for your own character. But it's going to have, like, I know Chandra obviously is here. I know Tyvar is going to be one of the characters we'll run into. I think Jace. I might be lying to you about Jace, but I know Tyvar is in it. Like... And wait till you see the combat. I think you'll like it.
This ice, it's not natural for sure. No matter. Ha!
I don't have a link because it's not out yet, and it's just a personal project. Even when it drops, it's going to be the what's it called? It's going to be the demo for it. So, but that being said, I can tell you all now, whenever this demo drops, I am absolutely going to drop it in the Discord for everybody.
And that's how it's done.
No, it's not going to be on Steam as yet. Maybe eventually, but it's just going to be on Blue Sky. That being said, this was hosted on like a Google Drive. So for those who don't have Google Drive, or who don't have Blue Sky, I can drop the actual Drive link into the Discord for everybody.
The people in Icehaven should have no problem getting through now.
Okay, sweet. Are there overworld random battles? The music has no right being this good. There are. All right, Ambush Wolf emerged. So you draw a card right at the beginning. Whenever you see like a spell or something like that come up, if you draw a land card, you get mana of the color of your identity. If you draw a spell card, you get that ability available to you. In order for me to cast, Chandra starts being able to cast Lightning Bolt and can cast Arc Lightning. If you draw a card, you get 2 colorless mana. But I can also attack and generate red mana using that. So I'm going to... You gotta be kidding me. This is a bad fight for me, actually. Already. Let's try that again. Don't knock me off balance. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna attack once more. Alright, now, is 2 lightning bolts enough? I'm about to test on how arc lightning works, essentially. By seeing if 2 lightning bolts is enough to get the kill, or if not, if a third one is. Okay, yeah, so arc lightning does not actually hit 4 times on a single character, it looks like. Which is fine. So generate some more red mana. And now... Lightning Bolt. Hell yeah. Chandra was victorious. 20 experience received. Sweet. Okay, there's the frozen forest. And there's another town here. Let's go to the other town. Oh, abandoned house. Essence of Moxjet was found. I feel like that has to be powerful. Pages from a book have notes scrawled on them in charcoal. Beware. Heading out to play Friday Night Magic at home. Nice, dude. Enjoy. Beware the beasts of the frozen forest. If any are lucky enough to make it here, you are welcome to take anything you find of use. I cannot live here anymore and will be leaving soon. I wouldn't stay here too long even if I were you. I'm pretty sure this house is haunted. Welp. Chandra draws a land. You can feel the spirit is extremely powerful. There's no shame in running away. Let's run. Is this a spiked floor encounter? No. Found an essence of black lotus amongst the rubble. Okay. I don't want to die, so... Okay. Essence of Mach Jet permanently increases physical power by 1 point. I'm not going to give that to Chandra, because she doesn't seem to be much of a physical fighter anyways. I want to give that to someone who I might use physical attacks with more. Add 3 mana of any one color to the mana pool. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Kind of. Based on that, how that went. Alright, I'm gonna come back here and see if I can get into the fight against that thing again. I'm guessing I'll lose, but like, this is a better way to get an idea of what my... of how strong it is if it's warning me like that. Maybe it was a spiked tile, and because I ran away, I just... Might have just been a spiked tile. Or it might be a very low encounter chance. Wonder if it's intentional that I can't walk on that one specifically. Okay, well, that's fine. It's probably too strong for me anyway, so let's go this way. Frozen Forest. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Soothing Bomb ×2. Soothing Bomb found. I want to be very clear. I don't have a guide. I don't have, like, anything, really. I'm just running around and letting my gamer senses lead me. Found Gremlin's secret stash, 100 gold. I found it! My gamer sense told me there was an item there. Or money, in this case. So the bomb was found. Yeah! Wah!
Huh? Huh? This person, do they have a spark? She must be Chandra. I can feel it. Is it truly that easy? It feels different than a spark, but there's definitely something similar. It feels familiar at the same time.
Chandra?
You know of me? Are you one of the mages from the mainland?
No. At least, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It's complicated. Isn't that the truth?
Sorry, I don't do awkward silences. Whew, you seem nice enough.
What kind of judgment is that?
I could just tell sometimes. I see. So these crystals just sent you to join me without so much as an explanation?
Yeah.
And you don't remember anything, huh?
Nope. They said I need to meet Dromakar and its people again. Whatever that means.
Dromakar. I've never even heard of this plane before.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. Happens all the time. I guess all we can do is keep heading toward the mainland.
Is she always this positive? Or is it a lack of foresight?
And by the sounds of it, I'm not the only one summoned here by your crystals. I just hope it's someone friendly.
And it seems as if anyone has answers, it'll be those pact mages from Aphania on the mainland.
Exactly my thoughts. And who knows, you might remember more about this place in your past.
I appreciate your positivity.
Anoriand, by the sound of it, you've been through quite a lot, even if you don't remember it. A little positivity is exactly what we need.
Chandra is gonna be a firecracker. Chandra! The pyromancer joined your party. To the mainland, then? To the mainland, then. We should be able to get through the forest to the south, then down to the port town of Frostport.
No time to lose. Let's go.
The bit from the fire is still here. Wait, how did this get here? Found a dreamstone hedron. What in the hell is that? Add 3 colorless to the mana pool. Sweet. I'm curious. Yeah, Anoriand had 2 power, or it must add 1 power at level 1. Chandra has 0. I'm statistically better in like every way. That feels a bit main character privilege-y, but it's fine. I'm the main character. I'm okay with main character privilege. Bronze sword was found. Gear is split into equipment, auras, artifacts, and emblems. The kind of aura that a character can equip is based on their color identity. Okay. Bronze sword gives 2 attack. So I think giving Anoriand the bronze sword and letting Chandra focus on being a mage makes the most sense.
What was that?
Whatever it is, it's big.
Some sort of fight up ahead.
And of course, it's the only way ahead.
Tyvar?
Friend of yours? Friend Chandra! Can it truly be you? You seem different.
You're a tad different from how I remember you as well.
Rude of me to keep you waiting.
That's all right. No mistaking it. May we?
Very well. It appears I have no more time for sport. Let us make quick work of this beast. Hell yeah. Ursine monstrosity emerges. Spell Savage Swipe. Spell Arc Lightning. Added 2 colorless to the mana pool. Let us work together to dispatch the beast. Tyvar specializes in green elemental magic, which also has a tendency to boost physical power. Additionally, he can use the ability Boast to raise his toughness and provoke his enemies. He also has a small chance to generate black mana instead of green when he draws a land. I like that.
Have you noticed how weird the mana is here?
Weird? Indeed, it's a tad unstable. Transmuting the earth feels strange.
Glad to know it isn't just me.
No matter. Shall we make the best of it?
Now you're speaking my language.
As long as Chandra and Tyvar are in combat together, they can utilize a special multicolor spell that is otherwise unavailable. Be careful with 2 characters sharing mana resources, though, as you can still select the ability or a spell since the mana hasn't been used yet. If you have enough mana by the time the spell resolves, it will be successfully cast. Otherwise, it's a wasted turn. Keep an eye on your mana usage. Okay, this is so fucking cool. This is so fucking cool. I'm gonna just attack for now. What have you got for spells? You can do Savage Smash. Deals powerful green elements of damage based on your HP, but at the cost of your own HP. A red, a green, and a colorless. You attack. You have Savage Swipe, deals green element damage. Okay, so... You also attack. Bam! Everybody generate some mana. I want to try this. Tyvar takes 2 damage. Okay. You convert 2 to white. And you do another. And you try the Savage Smash. Give me white mana. Okay. That did plenty. You can start casting Lightning Bolt. You attack. Mana generating attack. Okay. I need 2 colorless for that, so... And you... Plenty of damage. Bam. Bam. Generate the manas! Wait. Okay. Tyvar draw, because I'm trying to see what you do. White mana. Spell. Okay, he gains Berserk. Which would be broken in real Magic. But. Divine Inspiration. On yourself. You attack. Spells. Target character gains a large buff to their power and gains trample, but is also inflicted with rage. Let me try seeing... Damn it! I wanted him to go first. Does he no longer cast this spell because of that? Yeah, it's fine. Lightning Bolt. Guard. Nice. Divine Inspiration to self. Okay. You try Savage Smash this time, because I'm just curious to see what happens when you do it. Hypes up! Oh no, his stats went up. Damn. That's strong no matter which one of them uses it. Well struck, friend Chandra. And you as well, Anoriand. Friend Anoriand, pleased to meet you. Are all these outsiders this way? No, just Tyvar. You're probably thinking of, like, one of two things. Yes, Tyvar is always like this. That's how it is! You carry yourself like a warrior. That I can respect. Is that so? It's exactly so. Oh yeah, by the way. You know each other. That's for certain. You said that you both seem different? Indeed. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's like meeting a friend in a dream? A truly wonderful dream if it's a dream that I get to fight demon bears alongside friends! Tyvar, do you remember where you were or what you were doing before you got here? Not a thing! That's not something to be proud of. I believe I was hunting dire bears with friend Kaya. No, wait. I was in a house? So your memories are spotty too, huh? Indeed, but no matter. What? No matter? I think that's a huge matter. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Well, overthinking it never got me anywhere. That's the spirit, friend Chandra! Trust us, this isn't the strangest thing that's happened to us, by far. Indeed! Well, shall we? Let's! Tyvar, the Brawler, joined your party. Okay, give me 1 second. Just checking to make sure I'm not stupid about something. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, I actually gotta go back the way I came, I realize. Otherwise, I'll be missing a chest, and that's not gonna happen. Just to be very clear. Combat may need to be tuned a little bit in this. Just because the nature of the mana generating system means that combat takes a little longer, since you kind of rely more on your spells to deal damage and do things than you do regular attacks. But if what I have to say about your indie RPG is, I think the combat has such a super cool, unique mechanic to it that has me very interested, but it might need to be tuned a little. We call those them good problems. Okay, cool.
Welcome to Frostport. We're the only town here that can get you to the mainland. Or rather, we were, till they closed off the port. Think we'll have to rename our town to just Frost?
That's a great line. All right. Tavern.
Welcome. Can I get you anything? No?
What else am I supposed to do?
With the port closed, there's nothing to do but sit here and drink, am I right?
The fish aren't biting like they used to. Can't imagine how bad it is for folks up in Icehaven. Worn Power Stone was found. Ooh. That... He has one already. Normal attacks generate colorless mana. I can have anyone else now also generate colorless mana if I so chose.
Can't we just head out? I don't even believe there's a monster out there.
We're gonna have to fight a boss to reopen the port. Got it. Can do. 5G for one night. I don't need to stay, so I'm not gonna waste 5G. We appreciate your patience while we wait for the port to reopen. Thank you.
This just won't do. I'm here on business.
Okay. Okay. All right, what do we got here for equipment?
Welcome. Our selection's a little limited at the moment due to the port closure right now. We should have more inventory as soon as it opens up.
Okay, we can get a bronze sword. We can get a short sword, which has less attack but gives toughness. Short sword probably makes more sense for Chandra. And possibly for Tyvar, because he has the ability to provoke enemies. Giving himself extra toughness does make sense. So maybe bronze sword for Chandra and short sword for Tyvar, actually. Yeah. Okay, so Chandra gets a bronze sword, and then... There we go. And then Tyvar gets the short sword, so he gets a little extra toughness. As long as he's going to be provoking people, he should be able to take hits better than other people in the party. This snowman's features are made with coins. Let's just find some rocks to replace them, and done. Got 10 bucks.
Daddy sees a monster made so we can't get on your boat anymore.
Do you ever the urge to just smash a bunch of clay pots and hope there are gems or something inside? I'm okay with the cheesy references, man. They make it fun. Let's see. To be a sky pirate, blinded by light, heaven's word, hammerhead, eternal wind, 16 bells. How does this person keep track of everything here? I don't know, man. They're all Final Fantasy songs. Let's see. Emperor's Revival, Temple of Chaos, Don't Be Afraid, Black Waltz, Blackout, Song of the Ancients, a bit of dark fiction. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see. Phantom Train, Otherworld, A Beautiful Song, Clash on the Big Bridge, The Lunar Whale. The genres are all over the place in this section. The Opera of Maria and Draco. The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love, Maria, back home. As interesting as this sounds, I don't have time to be reading right now. I feel so much better about the fact that I literally started this stream playing The Impresario, which is an OC remix version of the opera from Final Fantasy VI. Let's see. Loveless, I Want to Be Your Canary, The Zodiac Brave Story. This person must enjoy theater too. All of these were done as theater shows throughout the series. Even the Zodiac Brave Story, it was done as a theater show in Final Fantasy XIV. I hope the port is open soon, otherwise I won't be able to get goods and people out of the whole island. And then Loveless, obviously, famously comes from FF7, and I Want to Be Your Canary was from FF9. Not finished yet. Bathroom? Looks like no one's home. They say someone woke up a monster lives nearby. All the ships are grounded until something's done about it. Do we go here? Okay, cool. With all the ships grounded, there's nothing to do but go fishing. Go away! You're scaring the fish!
I say it's dangerous to go out to the west. I'm not scared.
Sorry, port's closed right now. Go talk to the dockmaster if you have any complaints. He's at the Port Authority, that big business across the bridge from here. It's dangerous this way. This pass is closed off to the public. Dockmaster's orders. Thermal caves. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna have to go fight the thingy or if we're gonna have to go to the thermal caves. Like, if we're basically gonna be told, we'll allow you to go to the caves, but it's your funeral kind of thing. Okay, nothing else here. That's fine. Oh, how dare you! How dare you! Just putting the treasure out in the open like that. Sorry for this mess. With the port closed, we have to put crates and barrels pretty much anywhere we can. So we can't get to the treasures! You monster! Yeah, I'm the dockmaster. What's it to you? Pleasant fellow, isn't he?
Do you think he'd help us out?
I can recognize Hithelwald anywhere in the multiverse. Allow me. Huh? You!
What?
Do you not know you are in the presence of the Lightbringer, chosen one and mage of the mainland?
Lightbringer? Tyvar, what are you doing? This routine. Got it. Show some respect!
The mighty Lightbringer is here on a mission from the mainland.
And this is how you treat us?
Oh, well, I mean, no. What I meant to say is, enough!
Or would you rather waste our time here?
No, of course not, Lightbringer. Indeed. Open up the docks. Post haste. Lightbringer, I'm sorry. I can't get any ships out of here.
And why is that? It's been the talk of the town.
If we find out that you are...
Mercy! Please! I can't get the ships out because of the monster.
Monster?
Yes, a monster so recently awoken in the area and we can't get any ships out without being attacked.
A beast! Now you're talking, Dockmaster.
My lord? This monster is exactly why the Lightbringer has taken time to even come to a place like this.
You don't mean...
Chandra, what are you saying? Look, this way we can help the people out too. Besides, we can't go to the mainland with this monster around anyway, right?
Is this going properly? It is. Okay. Hold on. Oh, shoot.
Point us in the direction of this piston. We will take care of it once and for all.
Yes, of course. Lightbringer, the path is to the west of here, in the thermal caves. I'll tell my men to let you through right away. Well done, Dockmaster. Thank you for your kind words, Lightbringer. I can't. I think it's because of the fact that I talked to him from the left-hand side. Okay. Dang it. All right, I have to close it out and reopen it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. It's okay. Listen. It is a one-person indie game. I'm not gonna be a jerk about that. This will be very easy to redo. I gotta go in here. Rebuy the 2 swords. Oh. Let me, before I forget. Nope, we're good. Equip. Chandra gets the bronze sword. Tyvar gets the short sword. There was the Worn Power Stone I could get over here. There was something over here. 1 or 2 items over here. Was it right here? Yep, cool. That was it, that was in here. And then... bunch of Easter... there was money here. The top left house was all just references and stuff. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go through here, back to the Port Authority. And this time I'll talk to him from straight on. And I think that's gonna be what fixes it. Oh, I went through too fast. It's fine. All right, cool. Now I can go to the thermal caves. Is there anything hidden down here? Yup, what's this doing here? Dreamstone Hedron was found. This is why you explore.
It's warm in here. You're right. I can feel the thermal energy below us. It must be a natural lava cave that the people have been using as storage.
It appears much of the wildlife has also moved in due to the warmth. Monster, huh?
I wonder what could be so bad that it keeps the ships from entering or leaving.
Looks like everyone up and left pretty quick here, too. Lots of useful-looking things just lying around. A large stone column blocks the way. Chandra, do you think you can melt through this like you said you did with the ice wall?
Actually, this is more of Tyvar's expertise. Isn't that right?
Allow me! Hup! Ha! I know he just punched that shit.
What just happened? Transmuting is one of Tyvar's specialties.
Indeed. It varies by plane, but this Dromacar appears to answer my call quite well. And that was quality stone right there.
So you can just do this?
Not often, though it appears this place may allow me to on occasion.
Told you it was his expertise.
Received Obsidian Battle Axe, so I was wrong. He did transmute it, but in my mind, he just punched it. Oh, this is just a straight upgrade for him? He made it, but like... I guess. I'll let him have it. Okay, over here first. Nope. Over here. This is definitely a check everywhere kind of place.
Rest for the Weary was found. That treasure token was found. Rest for the Weary. All allies gain 4 HP. Treasure token, add 1 mana of any color to the mana pool. Sells for a pretty nice price as well. Alright. I like some of these references a lot, man. Like a lot. Windfall was found. All characters draw a card. I know I'm grinning like an idiot, but I'm having a good time with this. God, I used to experiment with RPG Maker so much back in the day, and like... I wish I could have come up with something this cool. Festival of Troken, all allies gain 8 HP, and then Hourglass of the Lost raises all dead allies to 100% HP. So there's some good stuff in here for sure. Sunburst Prism was found. Essence of Mox Pearl was found. It was just hidden. That increases defense. Sunburst Prism Domain deals damage equal to the total colored mana in the mana pool divided by 5 to all enemies. Oh, you can equip 2 equipments. Ooh. So then it's worth giving you the short sword, and that'll give you 3 toughness, which will make you provoking enemies far wiser. Because you have a bunch of toughness with which to stop them. Sorcerer's Wand was found. That's got to be equipment, right? Yep. Equipped character gets +3/+0 to magical attack, but physical attack is unaffected. Chandra generally has been going to be using magic, so... giving her a whole bunch of extra... She's the only one who can do cheap red magic damage. And while Tyvar does have green, she can also use that green for a big attack, so... And if Tyvar is going to be tanking, I don't necessarily want him giving up his health for big attacks, so it makes more sense for him to generate the green mana and for her to use it, dealing the most possible damage. So as much as I often talk... There's no response. It seems to just be a corpse. As much as I often joke and just say main character privilege and keep it moving, in this case... Healing Hands was found. It makes more sense for the others to have that, especially if I'm being given these support-based magics. Healing Hands, user restores HP by 4 points and draws a card. Oh, that crystal being there feels... Huh.
Did you hear that?
Something big up ahead. Well then, friends, what are we waiting for? Unlike you, not all of us are itching for a fight, Tyvar.
That's for sure. That being said, this doesn't seem like one we can avoid. We should be sure we're ready.
Is that a save crystal?
Crystal? Is that one of the crystals you were talking about?
No, not quite.
But I feel a similar energy. I feel like I can briefly connect with them through these, though.
Use prismatic crystal like these to save your progress. Yep. Save crystal. Sweet. Big fish. The beast appears!
Don't be so happy about it. Though I suppose there's no way out of it at this point.
Here it comes! Okay. Great whale emerged! Chandra draws a land, add money to... Okay, cool. So right off rip, let me... attack... Wait, no. Right off rip, yeah, let me attack. Let me lightning bolt and see if it's weak to lightning bolt by any stupid chance. And let me boast with him. And he'll redirect the attacks at himself while also buffing himself. Yeah. With all the defense boost, Tyvar is 1000% the guy to focus these hits on. Let me draw with him, see if he can draw Berserk. Nope, we'll land. It's fine. No, I want him provoking. Prismatic filter. I can Savage Smash, and I will. Draw again. Get white mana. Good. Abilities, Prismatic Filter again. Some more white mana. You attack. Draw again, come on. Not a land. Yep, cool, there we go. I want to be able to cast Berserk. Spells. Divine Inspiration on self. You attack again. You boast again. Nice. Can you stack the boast effect? If so, that might be all I do with him, is just have him do that over and over again to never get hurt. Spell, Divine Inspiration again. You drop a Lightning Bolt on him. You attack once. Oh, off balance, never mind. Divine Inspiration again. Let's see what your damage looks like after 2 of those. No. Lightning Bolt. And you Berserk on him. Attack. Attack. Oh, great. 1 second. One second, let me take care of that. Cool, took care of it. Lightning Bolt, actually. Savage Smash. And you boast again. Make sure all his eyes are on you. Yeah. Okay, that's not super efficient. So let's have you heal instead. You attack to generate red mana. You attack to generate green mana. Yeah, physical attacks are 100% not the meta. But it's okay. Even with a bunch of, like, attack-boosting gear. Those really are for the purpose of, like... Prismatic Filter. You attack again. Which, it's fine. Right. Divine Inspiration on Chandra now. Chandra drop a Savage Smash. You attack. There'll be a reason for this in a second. Divine Inspiration. And now let's see what you do for damage with these boosts. That's fine. Another Divine Inspiration on you. And you Savage Smash again. And you provoke again, or boast again. Oh shit! Oh, that might be a problem. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. She is just barely gonna survive this. How did he take no damage? That's not good. Lightning bolt. Tyvar, use a healing item, please. Use a soothing bomb on her. And really, I hope we do not get tsunami'd again. Oh, God. I need another soothing bomb for her. Because I need to filter this into white magic. Okay, well, this is obviously a very legit fight. What's up, buddy? What up, Flower Crown? How are you? Good to see you. Oh, Jesus. Hell. Okay, I need to generate more colorless mana. You keep boasting and drawing the attacks. Sweet. I'm well, surviving, working on hella art studies. See, that's always... The art studies thing is cool. I'll say that much for sure. It is good to be study art. No! That's not good. Okay. Let me cure on Chandra, and you... I didn't want to. Son of a bitch. I didn't buy any of the regular. I'd have to use this one, which feels like such a waste. It's fine. It's a demo. Which means I also shouldn't have keep going with Cure, but whatever. If you saw these studies, you might lose your mind. I get done with some of them and break my own brain, especially the gemstone one I did last week. That was brutal. That's fair. Bose. Keep your eyes on me, bud. Why do you keep attacking him? He's off balance, so I can't. Use a soothing bomb on him so that he survives in time to be able to generate the mana to heal himself. Okay. Cure on himself. And you... Savage Swipe. Okay, I feel better now that he's not, like, on his deathbed. I can't because I need more, so it's fine. You boast again. Smash. You attack. There we go. Attack. Savage Smash. You also attack. Okay. And you just... No. Lightning Bolt. I want him to Savage Swipe, but I want him to heal first. Cure. Tyvar. Attack. Attack. Lightning Bolt, and you use Savage. Swipe! Real nice. Thank God! Party was victorious. Harmony of Life found. Rest for the Weary found. Arcane Signet found. Chandra Leech level 2. Learn Blade Blast. A worthy battle indeed. It sure was something.
The ship should be able to get out of Frostport now.
Let's go report back. Yeah, after we get all the cool shit. Okay. I got another Rest for the Weary. I got a Harmony of Life. And I got a... equipment? Oh, Arcane Signet. Normal attacks now generate 1 mana of your color identity. Angelic Gift was found. Arcane Flight was found. Aspect of Lamprey was found. Aki Warpaint was found. Briar Shield was found. All are gear. 1 of each color. Got it. So I can give you Demonic Ruckus. Gets +1/+1 and gains Menace. Okay. I can give you Briar Shield or Aspect of Lamprey because you're green and black. You can get +1/+1, or you can get Lifelink unless their equipment already overwrites their default attack. If Lifelink means you heal with your attacks, that sounds ridiculous. I'll go with Briar Shield. I'm gonna go with Aspect of Lamprey so I can see. No. I can give you Angelic Gift. Slightly raises his agility and evasion. Works for me. I can have it to where I generate white mana instead of colorless mana, but that doesn't actually... a bunch of my abilities need colorless mana, so... Oh, I can go straight to the world maps. That's super handy. Yeah, what is it? Oh! My apologies, Lightbringer.
Are you always this rude to everyone? Are we going to have to report this to...
Absolutely not, ma'am! I'll change my ways, I promise. Oh, I did not mean to keep you waiting. My men told me what you did for us, Lightbringer. Is that so? Indeed, Lightbringer. We've already begun loading, and the dock should be open right away. And the ships? Of course! The first ship to the mainland will leave as soon as you wish. Well done, Dockmaster. Thank you for your kind words, Lightbringer. Well then, we shall be off. Remember, Dockmaster. Yes? A leader is one who leads from the front, not one who yells at other men from the back.
Well, glad that's over with.
Now to check in with him on occasion to see if he has mended his ways. That was a good pep talk there, Tyvar. A leader is one who leads from the front. Indeed! What fool would follow a leader that refuses to lead? If half of what the crystals say is true, there's so much they're expecting of me. I wonder if I need to be someone that can lead someday. Okay, cool. Now, wait! Hold on. If I go back in here... Treasures! Inventor's Axe. And... Runed Stalactite. The Runed Stalactite allows the character to equip any color of aura Okay. You give up, I think, your ability to generate mana. But it's an option. And then Inventor's Axe, character gets +2/+0, attack becomes red elemental damage. Though not necessarily, you don't generate red element. It doesn't seem to actually give the +2/+0. I'll have to let Grem know that. Or it does. It weirdly only doesn't seem to... No, it doesn't. Yeah. So I'll let Grem know that. Board the ship. This will end the playable portion of the demo. Onward to New Horizons.
Don't ask questions.
What are you wearing?
Flashback.
Why?
Because we found the top in the garage, right? And then we're gonna put like water on it and then we'll just like it's very hot.
What does Dromakar have in store for our heroes? The Gathering, working title.
This was dope. Yeah, I'm excited to see where Grem goes with this. This was fun. Is this... There has to be something on that. Okay, hold on. QR code. I'm curious what comes up. Hold on, hold on. Hey. Me. Shut up, me. Okay. Alright, what does this take me to? Oh, demo feedback form. Gotcha. I played it myself. Okay, this is my account. Cool. I'm just gonna... If you watch it being played, who or where did you see him being played? I can skip that. Please mark which Final Fantasy games you've played. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 spin-offs, 8, 9, 10, 10 to 11, 12, 12 Revenant Wings, 13, 13 spin-offs, Typa, 14, okay. If you had to choose one and only one, which one is your favorite? Which one is my favorite? What would I say is my favorite Final Fantasy game? Honestly, 9. I just love it so much. It's just such a special game. Why is this your favorite Final Fantasy? No, I'm lying to myself. Please list any non-Final Fantasy RPG video games you highly recommend. Suikoden as a series is great, with Suikoden 2 being my all-time favorite game. I will also put forth much love to Breath of Fire 3 and 4, as well as Legend of Legaia, Xenogears, Legend of Dragoon, and Golden Sun, just to name a few. To what extent does this demo hold your attention? 5. How much effort did you put into playing this game? 5. I wanted to do everything. I was thinking. Did you feel the urge to learn what's going to happen next? Yes. How happy are you with the direction? 5. I'm really loving it. How happy are you with the draw command? 5. How happy are you with how spells are represented? 5. What color identity did you choose? White. I might replay, but white. What level did your original character reach by the end of the demo? Less than 4. How happy are you with the original character's abilities and spells? 5. If you answered 2 below. How accurate do you feel Chandra's characterization? She's dope. How accurate do you feel Tyvar? He's also dope. The overall difficulty is still... How did combat difficulty feel? 3. It may need some fine... I'm giving my feedback literally live on things. Some fine-tuning in terms of enemy sponginess, as I understand wanting to make battles difficult, but the nature of the need to generate mana and attacks dealing minimal to low damage, meaning spells are the major use, means battles can go on for a bit. I wouldn't want to make it too much easier, but enemies having a tick less HP moving forward, so battles don't drag on too much, feels like good forward planning. I'm going to say the balancing was a 4 there. If you streamed yourself playing the demo, first and foremost, thank you. Please leave a link to your VOD and or video media you shared with your community. Okay, well, I can't. I guess I got to wait until the VOD's live before I can submit this. Please let us know a few Magic Gathering creatures you'd love to see as monsters and enemies in game. Ooh. Tree folk for sure. Bosk, Banneret, Timber Protectors, and Iron Root would be great. Beyond them, it would be cool to see some notable So a few spells you'd like to see as spells equipment. Is Anoriand and to chat. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. I'm gonna finish this up. This is really cool. I believe it's getting released tomorrow officially for everybody. So if you want to play, you'll be able to. Whenever it's released for real, I'm going to drop it into the Discord so that anybody who wants to can play it and enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to things. And yeah, thank y'all so very much for hanging out with me. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Till next time. I'll catch you later, fam.